Okay, hello and hi. We are from group 2003, group number 190. This is our third meeting. So we're gonna discuss our second movie. Okay, before that, hello guys.
Hi.
How was the test? Awesome. Speechless. Okay. Okay, let's forward to our discussion, our purpose of this today meeting. We're gonna discuss the movie, the Slumdog Millionaire movie. Yes. Okay, I would like to talk about a little about this movie, the introduction of this movie. This is a British movie, directed by Danny Boyle, written by Simon Deniford, and co-director is Indians, which is Vikas Swar, Lovelin Tandon, the co-director. This is fact. Okay. Um, the star is Jamal Malik, Dev Patel as Jamal Malik, who appeared on a television show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in India. Okay, every day should have watched this movie, right?
Yes.
How do you all find this movie?
Awesome.
Interesting.
Very good movie.
So you are very eager to share your
Yeah.
opinion.
So maybe you.
Anyone?
Let me start first.
Okay, Afif.
Okay. Basically, this movie operates so many levels, and one of them is about love, and the other one is about the great message. The love. We can see the level of love by how Jamal eagerly want to see his lover.
Latika.
Yeah, Latika. And for the um, great meat message, we can see by that this thing really happened. Like it's really happened, but it's really happened, and it's like it's imagine like dreaming or like I don't know, but it's really happened. It's unachievable. And okay, basically Jamal, the boy is raised in slum area, the slum, and he goes on who wants to be a millionaire because he want to meet Latika, yeah.
He was hoping that
He-
Latika
yeah.
would the show.
The show, and he literally he was able to answer all the question.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all.
You said that Jamal Malik is born and raised in a slum area. So do you all know that in India there is a rank called caste?
Yeah.
So in a slum is
The
lowest.
lowest level.
so it makes sense if a slum lowest rank become a millionaire. What we call the highest rank? Brahmin.
No, after Brahmin there is.
After Brahmin. Okay. Who wants more add more?
Yeah, this
About the
is,
story.
this is an interesting movie because we can see the difference in socio-economy between India and the upper caste, where the boy have to survive by stealing. Maybe we think that they are bad for stealing, but it is
Normal things in
normal things in India and years of survival. And where Jamal changed his destiny by joining the program Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But and this movie shows a sacrifice made by Latika when Malik pointed the gun to Jamal's head.
Salim.
brother of Jamal.
Yeah, just
His
because
brother.
Malik doesn't allow Jamal Salim to sleep with Latika. And I think it's a great movie.
Yes.
Anybody else?
This movie also portrays the hardships of people in India. As we can see, in India there is a lot of caste, and we can see they do the bad things not because they want to, but because they have to steal, they have to cheat, they have to do all the other things like Salim. He joined the gangsters because he
He want to.
want to, but he have to. He wants that kind of appreciation from people. He wants the appreciation after he has proved the gangster that he when he killed Maman, he is capable, he is power enough to to lead everything. So he does the bad things because
To
he
gain-
to gain
To get
respect.
respect. So Salim want respect because he is in the lowest rank in the caste.
He wants to be somebody.
He want to be somebody.
in the community. To change his life.
Okay. Let's talk about Jamal Malik. Dinisa, you like to
Yeah, sure.
share with us?
Okay, first of all, Jamal Malik is Islam. He came from the family, and he owns a brother. His name is Salim Malik, right?
Yes.
And for him, as you can see, he is opposite of Salim. The first thing that we can say is when he was in the toilet. You guys realize that, right?
Yes.
Salim knew that his brother loves Amitabh Bachchan, but then at the same time he locked the door and he just ran to see because he was selfish for himself. But then Jamal at the same time he took that kind of
Against the odds.
against the odds and he just went there and get the signature. At the same time you can see Salim's face reaction totally changed. That is rivalry between brothers. Although he loves his brother, but he wants to lead. I'm the eldest. I want to be more than you. But it was kind great like opportunity, lucky for Jamal because of his kind heart.
Yes.
He is different from his elder brother. Elder brother tries hard to get over on top, but then for Jamal, because of his heart, he wins over. And the same thing goes when they met Latika, right? When the two of them were sleeping, and then Latika was alone in the rain. And he said, come on, let's save that girl. But then still Salim says no. But because of his compassion, that he wants to have that girl as a friend, he accepts that girl. Basically, they both were meant to be each other rather than Salim and Malik. And another one, you can see that Salim has a heart that is full of spirit. He wants to go and look for her, whatever it takes. He still keeps on looking for her even though ages went on. And when they met during the second transition, right, from the child to an adolescent, and Latika asked him like, "You still remember me?" Yeah, and he was really honest enough to say that he remembers her. And at the end, it's because of Latika that he wants to join, because he knows that she'll be watching it. That's why. And he was never for the money. As you know, as you can see in the first part, right, when the police says that you don't really need the money, right? No, it's because he wants her,
To watch the show.
yeah, to watch the show till the end. That's the only getaway for him, for her to see him. Although it's not really directly, indirectly way. So, you see, it's a perfectly beautiful love
So,
story.
to me, this is the first movie that I've watched which the big issues is not the money. So I'm a bit impressed. I'm impressed with the movie and the way the director put on the storyline. And I'd like to share with you about the storyline. My favorite storyline is when, when Jamal made up his decision to join the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire program and he won it. And I was impressed because most of the questions is not based on his life. Actually, he just like he keeps on saying I don't know the answer, and most of the question is a clue from the moment of his life. Like if you watch the trailer, it says every moment of his life is a clue for the answer.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's uneducated because I hope you all agree with that. He's uneducated and so nobody expect him to win the program. Like the police said, even the even doctors only survive in the third round, but this boy made it to the final round and win all what it takes, $200 million if I'm
Yep.
not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah, moreover, I find this movie interesting is because it shows the real life of the Indian culture.
The society that holds them. It's like you're down, you're forever gonna be down there.
Yes.
You're not gonna go up there. If you make yourself up there, it's impossible for you. And if you really want to make it, people from the upper society will go and push you till down.
Like MC
Prem
for the
Kumar.
Prem
Prem
Kumar.
Yeah,
He's the one who called the police to
yeah.
arrest.
Basically, he sets up everything.
Yes, because he think that is his show, so no one can win over his show.
And did you realize that before Jamal Malik, it was Prem who made it to the last
Yeah,
round?
it was
He
Prem.
told Jamal when they were in the
Toilet.
he said, do you know who was the last one who did this? Who made it like you? So
And he gave the wrong answer so that he would take the wrong answer, but then he took the
He
right
want,
answer.
he want the prize for himself.
yeah. And even that moment, Jamal really does not know the answer.
Yeah,
The last question,
he
because
does not know the answer. He just put on
the question being asked from his teacher from his
yeah,
childhood.
yeah, the Three Musketeers.
The three musketeers.
Even at that time when Jamal was sent off to school by his mom, the teacher beat him not to be included with other kids in the school. So you can literally see that it's that not that they don't want to study or they can't study, they want, but the society didn't let them to join.
It's like Tyrannus.
Susa.
Okay, for me the movie is very tragic.
Tragic. Okay.
Yeah,
New definition. Alright.
and the movie start. I think their life, their childhood is very sad because, and their mother was killed in front of themselves when they are playing in the drain.
It's
Yeah,
not
not
really
train, it's
train.
a place of
Where you
Where
wash
Where they
wash-
wash their clothes.
washing.
and he got beat
For
up in the
laundry.
face.
And there are people
Laundry.
that attack them and they run away and they stick by themselves, both of them. From there, they stick by themselves. They find money, they cheat people, they survive in the train, and then they are very determined. They know how to find money for themselves to stay alive.
They keep watching each other's back.
How can
Nah.
kids living on the roof
Of a
of the
train.
train
Yeah.
Yeah, always happen.
travel?
Yeah.
And I like the way they steal the chapati
Yeah.
from the window to take it.
Someone saw them there. And then they
Yeah.
fall from the train.
Okay. We talk about the storyline and the main actor. How about Latika?
Latika, she was. It started when they stay together in the slum after the racist thing
The
happened.
racist rape.
Yeah, and then someone come to approach them to invite them like. It's actually the bad guy.
The bad guy.
Yeah, who asked to syndicate them, and this Latika, three of them, the Jamal, Salim, and Latika were together at the time, and
They
when
thought
they try to run away from the bad guy, the syndicate guy. So Jamal and Salim, I don't know, is accidentally leave or
left.
uh,
Not accidentally.
actually Salim not allowed. Actually,
Latika.
yeah, not allowed Latika to follow them in the train. So they've been lost like for many years.
Until they grow up.
Yeah, until they grow up, then they meet again. And
Jamal.
I found that Jamal fall in love with the with
Latika.
the girl Latika, and
Since they were small.
yeah, and but eventually they come back together. They meet again. What's the destiny? It's a very nice love story.
So because of that, let's make the plots really twisted.
It's based on the questions. The questions, the storyline comes after the question.
Yes. The
And,
flashback thingy.
and I want to ask you your opinion. Which question did you found the best question, and the question that you didn't see that come?
The Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers. So, okay. What about?
I see that coming.
Okay.
I never
what
thought
about you guys?
that-
Which question
that-
did you
that-
found interesting?
The line under the what?
Yes,
The
the
tree
flag,
Indian flag.
Indian flag.
I was like, okay, which part of it? It wasn't really one thing from his previous moments, right? He asked the audience what?
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Which question did you found? Wow, this is so hard. Or maybe fascinating.
The small.
The cricket.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
cricket.
same.
The cricket.
I
Who
was
scored the
thinking
most goals?
Yeah.
Got the most
Jamal don't know the answer, and then
Suddenly pointed
suddenly
to
they yeah
the toilet.
the advertisement came, and they go to toilet, and then the what do you call
Frame.
the guy
Mirror.
the MC
Yeah, the
Yeah.
MC of the show.
the MC give him a false answer, and from that point we know that the MC is not the good guy. Yeah,
Yes.
He doesn't want anyone
He wants to
bring it.
talk.
yeah, he's kinda I don't know, he's evil.
Yes, he's the real antagonist.
I think he's just like testing Jamal about his confidence.
This is provoking Jamal.
And at the same time, he is not letting Jamal to break his record.
Yeah.
That's
Plot
something behind it.
twisted. Then
It was mixed.
what?
You know, the plot. The first question was, to me, the best question
Okay.
is when the question about the God holding bow and arrow.
On his right hand.
Yeah. He was running at that time, and I don't know how he found
Actually
out
remember.
about actually he remembered that the God is actually
Holding.
bow and arrow, and he made it, and he answered it correctly.
He actually have a good memory.
Yeah.
Even if when we are running, we can't see even our ball.
Yes, yes.
You can't even see how our feet is moving, but he can see that.
And the question about the gun,
Yeah.
the name of the
revolver.
inventor.
Who invent the
Ah,
revolver?
who invent the revolver?
Who knows?
I thought how his brother know actually how his brother know who made the revolver at the dialogue when he want
He
to
wants
Kill Maman.
kill Maman.
You know who invented? He said it
Ah.
in Hindi. Who?
I think how he know that.
Yeah, that's the best part. How did he know someone who made guns?
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
apparently we know that if people in Europe, if they invented something, they put a name of that.
Oh.
Yeah, so, but like what Zal said, I don't know how Salim knew the name of the weapon.
But basically, if you guys really realized, they're from Islam, right? And they're very, very, very fluent in English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, at the first place, wait, this guy speaks in English. Wow.
Very fluent.
And that kind of fluency,
Everyone in the Islam.
yeah,
You
That kind
hardly
of
find in
fluency.
Malaysia.
yeah. No, I was like,
Seriously,
seriously, they speak that kind of English?
there was
Good.
there was
Not even a slang.
Yeah, with a slang.
maybe that's because they were colonized by British for a long time. No, seriously, there was a statistic.
Oh, this is fact.
India had a
But
better
not
speaker,
Islam,
English speaker than Malaysia. Even the man who lives in the street can speak English better than better than educated men in Malaysia. That's what the statistic said.
Yeah, I'm still wondering why the people in the slum can speak English very fluently. Need to be impressed. Yeah. So let's jump into conclusion. Moral values. Yeah. before I forgot. Okay, what values you get from the movie?
What I learned from the movie is that experience is the best teacher. We all know that Jamal is not well educated, but then he managed to answer all the questions being asked by the MC through his past experience.
As for me, the main value is the love above money.
Love
Love is
above
more
money.
important than money. It shows from the character of Jamal, which participate in the game show.
Not for the money.
Yeah, not for the money. It's to contact with Atika.
From what I have learned from this movie is the importance of helping each other, because by helping each other, the rich helping the poor, we can bridging the gap between two socio-economic status between the rich and the poor. So the rich people have to help the poor by giving job opportunities or giving any help. Yeah, anybody want to add?
Next is everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
Yeah, if you can see that things happen in your life, you met people, everything happens for a reason, even though,
It affect.
yeah, even though you think that it's not, why this thing happening in my life is none of my concern, but in future, you are going
Who
to
knows?
need it. Yeah, like Jamal met Latika, and all the things that he had in his life, previous moments.
Experience is best teacher.
You would have never known that he will be joining Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but yeah.
No one sees that.
Who know what
Yeah.
you will be doing tomorrow?
Next, I think the family bonding is very strong. Even though they quarrel with each other, Salim and Malik, Jamal and Salim, Jamal and Salim, they quarrel with each other, and they fight with each other. But in the end, Jamal helped Latika escape.
Yes.
To meet with Salim. Okay, that's all.
Maybe, yeah, I would like to add on. What we can get from this movie is that we have to work hard. Like Jamal, he worked in the kitchen, work as a tourist to earn money. Yeah. So in order to survive, we have to work hard.
Yes. It's hard to live.
I would like to add about what I learned, the best value I learned from this movie is loyalty. Would you ever experience that first love would leads you to a big extent where he still remembered Atika no matter how far he had gone, and if any man they would have found someone else, but he still realized that loyalty is important. Maybe because Latika is the first girl he ever met. Yeah, so I'm impressed with his character of loyalty. Still loyal no matter how far you go. Still, so
Yeah. For me, the best part of these movies, in this movie, there's a lesson called willpower, and there's a quote that said, "If there's will and there's way." Same goes to Jamal. He loved and eagerly want to meet Latika, even though they separate for years, years. But
yes.
yeah, but with his willpower, he tried to meet her, even though like Ayman said, even though if other men they would find someone else, but Jamal with his willpower, he believe he can do it.
Let's jump to
That's
conclusion.
conclusion. Actually, we find that Jamal Malik is a genius. Why is it so? Do you remember the scene when he in English class? He become a chaiwala.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he explains.
When the teacher asks the student can answer back. Jamal Malik can explain the topic. She answered. In the communication center also, she can operate those things.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's only a child.
I mean, teammaker.
Yeah, team maker.
Okay, before we end up, does anyone know what does Jaiho means?
Yes.
Jaiho.
Jaiho is victory, right?
Okay, any answers?
It's the song.
I know it's
From a
a
song.
song.
I heard that from a song.
Okay, well,
Go
That's
for
all.
it.
Yeah.
Anis is right. So that after the movie was published, the word Jaiho seems to be famous for
Yeah.
2 years. Even it's a theme for our family day when I was in school. Yeah.
Okay, let's rate this movie. Maybe everyone wants to give 10 out of 10.
Me.
That mean
Of
better
course,
than
10 out of 10.
Now you see.
Now you see me.
okay.
Better than now you see.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, I think that's all for today.
before that,
no?
I would like to vote 9.
Nine. Okay.
So before we end up, so I'm a bit disappointed that another movie, which is Indian English movie. Have you ever heard of Million Dollar Arm?
No, no.
It's also basically almost the same thing like Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah,
where
the
it's
one
plotting
cricket,
in-
right?
Yeah, but I hope. But you know, like I feel sad that it was not in the list for our movie. So
Maybe
just-
next time.
Okay, so I just hope that I'm suggesting you guys to watch that movie. It's quite
Good
good.
suggestion.
Million Dollar Arm.
Really don't want.
So let's call it a day. Thank you. We should meet you all in the next meeting. Bye. Okay, before that, hi, I'm Ilman.
I'm Zal.
I'm Raja.
I'm Afif. I'm Aiman.
I'm Denita.
I'm Lisa.
I'm John.
I'm Judy.
I'm Anis.
Bye.
Bye.